Hello, my name is Ashley Wilson. I am an individual who has been diagnosed with bipolar 1 disorder and PTSD. I experience symptoms, if you're not aware, bipolar, you experience severe mania and you can experience severe lows to the point where I forgot who I was when I was manic and disappeared for a couple weeks, and then when, I was so depressed that I had attempted to take my life several times. I'll never forget the first time I was hospitalized due to the symptoms of my bipolar. And it was the worst experience I've ever experienced in my life. It was not at Wakebrook. It was when I was in college, and I was IVC'd. And when I was taken into the hospital, I was put into a padded room for several hours with no guidance, no education. It was my first time being hospitalized. I wasn't told what to expect, anything like that. And then they handcuffed me and took me upstairs to the unit. And then when I was on the unit, they stripped me of my clothes, didn't tell me what they were doing. They took my clothes and put me in a gown where I was exposed. They wouldn't let me have any of my undergarments. I was literally exposed. And then they put me on suicide watch, and I was made to lay on a bed, on a stretcher in the hallway. And under the fluorescent lights, I was given medication without any education about it and why I was taking it. And I say that because that was in that moment when I was in that hospital, I never wanted to feel like that again, ever. I was treated like I was a monster. I was treated like I was not a human being. And it was at that point where I said, I want to do better, and I want to make sure that people who experience things like I experienced don't ever experience that again. I was in college and I was able to get my degree. I became a peer support specialist, and I was one for 12 years. And then I got licensed as a licensed clinical mental health counselor. And I can't tell you how much it means to me to have a place like Wakebrook. A place where they treat you like a human being, they treat you with dignity, they educate you, they give you resources. It's not just about going in and getting a doctor and getting your meds right like a lot of these places do. They actually, you go in and you get therapy and you get talked to, you are treated, you are looked in your eyes and not treated as if you were a number or a dollar sign. You are a human being in there, and that is priceless. And this Wakebrook is a place that I would send my child. I have a 10-year-old son, and if he was of age and needed help, Wakebrook would be the #1 place I would take him. No other place in North Carolina would I send my child, but Wakebrook would be a place that I send my child. It'd be a place that I would encourage my family to go to, and my friends, and that has a lot to say. If you wouldn't recommend your family to go there, or you wouldn't want your child to go there, then it's not a place. A lot of these places around here is just a moneymaker. I mean, it is awful. And the horror stories that I hear from people who were at some of these other psychiatric hospitals and the stuff that they go through, it is just as traumatizing.